the last time, so that's good.
అది 112 నుంచి కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం.
Yes.
టూ 251st మనకి 250th వీడియో మిస్డ్. ఓకే. వినాయక నమస్తుభ్యం సతతం మోదక ప్రియ నిర్విఘ్నం కురు నో దేవ సర్వకార్యేషు సర్వదా. సరస్వతి నమస్తుభ్యం వరదే కామరూపిణి విద్యారంభం కరిష్యామః సిద్ధిర్భవతు నో సదా. గురుర్బ్రహ్మా గురుర్విష్ణుః గురుర్దేవో మహేశ్వరః గురుః సాక్షాత్ పరం బ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. శ్రీరామ రామ రామేతి రమే రామే మనోరమే సహస్రనామ తత్తుల్యం రామనామవరాననే. ఆపదామపహర్తారం దాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం. రామాయ రామభద్రాయ రామచంద్రాయ వేధసే రఘునాథాయ నాథాయ సీతాయాః పతయే నమః. శ్రీరాఘవం దశరథాత్మజమప్రమేయం సీతాపతిం రఘుకులాన్వయరత్నదీపం ఆజానుబాహుమరవిందదళాయతాక్షం రామం నిశాచర వినాశకరం నమామి. ఆంజనేయమతిపాటలాననం కాంచనాద్రికమనీయ విగ్రహం పారిజాతతరుమూలవాసినం భావయామి పవమాననందనం. యత్ర యత్ర రఘునాథకీర్తనం తత్ర తత్ర కృతమస్తకాంజలిం. బాష్పవారి పరిపూర్ణలోచనం మారుతిం నమత రాక్షసాంతకం. బుద్ధిర్బలం యశోధైర్యం నిర్భయత్వమరోగత అజాడ్యం వాక్పటుత్వం చ హనుమత్స్మరణాత్ భవేత్. కూజంతం రామ రామేతి మధురం మధురాక్షరం ఆరుహ్య కవితా శాఖాం వందే వాల్మీకి కోకిలం. అద్యతన పంచాంగం February 22nd, 2026 as per Eastern time zone. విశ్వావసునామ సంవత్సరే ఉత్తరాయణే శిశిరఋతౌ ఫాల్గుణమాసే శుక్లపక్షే షష్ఠీ తిథి till 10:39 p.m. రవివాసరః అశ్విని నక్షత్రం till just about early morning, very soon it will be completing 7:24 a.m. followed by Bharani throughout the day till almost 6:03 a.m. tomorrow, followed by Kritika Nakshatram. Brahma Yoga till 11:49 p.m. followed by Indra Yoga. Kaulava Karanam till 11:40 a.m. followed by Taitala Karanam till 10:39 p.m. coinciding with the ending of Shashti Tithi, followed by Gara Karanam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. Then, so there was a small confusion because we didn't have the recording last week. I was not sure till where we went. And so I was checking with Lavanyaji, and we think we should start 112th Sarga. What do you say, Radeshi? Do you remember where we completed last time?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
See, Janami Bharatam Kshantam Guru Satkarakarinam Sarvamevatra Kalyanam Satyasandhe Mahatmani. Did we do this? Vikritam Ahitam Kritam. So Rama says this. Vikritam Ahitam Kritam Yat Pitra Jivita Mama Nat Tallopayitum Shakyam Mayava Bharatenava. This I remember. We talked.
Yeah, that's right.
After this, did we do the next set of shlokas? Upadhirna Maya Karyo Vanavase Jugupsitaha Yukta Muktam Chakaikeya Pitrame Sukrutam Kratam.
I don't think so. Yeah.
No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then let us start from here. उपधिर्नमया कार्यो
उपधिर्न मया कार्यो
वनवासे जुगुप्सितः
वनवासे जुगुप्सितः
युक्तमुक्तं च कैकेय्या
युक्तमुक्तं च कैकेय्या
पित्रा मे सुकृतं कृतम्.
पित्रा मे सुकृतं कृतम्.
So he's continuing to say that, hey, whatever father's promise, that shall never be violated or that shall never be trespassed. Once made, it is done. Na tat lopayitum shakyam, he says in the previous shloka. I cannot be devoiding, I cannot be voiding yat pitra jivita mama vikritam. Whatever he has said is done. And upadhirna maya karyaha, and I cannot be going against it. Maya na karyaha, I should not be doing it. Even if it is jugupsitaha vanavase, even if it is very dreadful living in the forest. Because yuktam uktam cha kaikeya pitra me sat sukritam kritam. Whatever told by mother, Kaikeyi mother, uktam, uktam kaikeya yuktam, whatever is said by Kaikeyi is apt. I mean, I have no complaint, so you guys don't worry. We will follow it. Yuktam. Yuktam means it's appropriate. Nothing wrong with it. Kaikeya pitra cha uktam yuktam. Uktam means past participle. Whatever was told. Chappabadina, jo bola gaya or jo kaha gaya. Uktam. Yuktam. Yuktam is appropriate. Me sukrutam kritam, and I am going to fulfill it. Whatever I shall do shall only fulfill it, not let it go waste, not let it go unfulfilled. And so he's saying that in doing this, I'm hurting Bharata, I know it. So janami bharatam kshantam.
जानामि भरतं go ahead.
जानामि भरतं शान्तं
Guru satkarakarinam
गुरु सत्कारकारणं
sarvamevatra kalyanam
सर्वमेवात्र कल्याणं
satyasandhe mahatmani.
सत्यसन्धे महात्मने महात्मनि.
Mahatmani. Mahatmani means Saptami Vibhakti. That means in the Mahatma who is Satyasandha. Satyasandhe Mahatmani Kalyanam Sarvameva Atra. Everything is going to be for good only. Even though Bharatam Kshantam Guru Satkara Karinam Janami. I know Bharata will be Kshanta. Kshanta means hurt, will be painful, will be stressed. Bharatam Kshantam Janami. And that too, what kind of Bharata? Guru Satkara Karinam. One who is actually Karinam, one who has performed the Satkara for Guru. Guru here is father. Guru also is the Gurus that he has brought along with him. So one who has obeyed and put his Gurus at a higher pedal, at a higher level, is Guru Satkara Karinam, one who has performed such act of always keeping his Gurus in honor, in respect. Such Bharata will be hurt, I know, but Sarvameva, Sarvam Kalyanameva Atra. This is all for good. Whatever happens is for good. I am believing it. Let it happen like that. And that will be Satyasandhe Mahatmani. Whatever is happening in Bharata, it is for good only. Trust me, continue like that. Let's continue. Let's move on, is how Rama is saying it. Anena dharmashilena
अनेन धर्मशीलेन
vanat pratyagatah punaha
वनात् प्रत्यागतः पुनः
भ्रात्रा सह भविष्यामि
भ्रात्रा सह भविष्यामि
पृथिव्याः पतिरुत्तमः
पृथिव्याः पतिरुत्तमः.
I think I'm remembering now.
Namaskara.
I think I'm remembering we did this shloka last time also. Rama very proudly says, Anena dharmashilena, with this character of dharma of both Bharata and me, Vanat punaha pratyagataha. Once when I return back, prati agataha. Agataha is come, having come, or past tense, having come. Pratyagataha, having come back from the forest to Ayodhya. Punaha, then, Bhratra saha bhavishyami. I shall be with my brother. Here it is brother as in Bharata, but all the four brothers is how he is meaning it. Bhratra saha bhavishyami prithivyaha patiruttamaha. I shall be the best king of the world on this earth. He's promising it, and he's also taking it, announcing it as a challenge. I shall set such a big, great role model that I shall be the best king. Uttamaha patihi. Of who? Prithivyaha. Of the whole world, of the whole earth. I shall be the best king once I come back from the forest, but not by myself. Along with my brothers, together, I will set such a role model of brothers ruling together, and I shall be the best king. Bharata, don't worry. But till then, just be patient and let's stick to what Father has ordered both of us to do. Vruto Raja hi Kaikeya.
व्रतो राजा हि केकय्या
Maya tad vachanam kritam.
मया तत् वचनं कृतं
Anrutan mochayanena.
अनृतान् मोचयानेन
Pitaram tam mahipatim.
पितरं तं महीपतिम्.
So, Raja Vrataha, whatever the king has acted, Vrataha means whatever is his existence, that means whatever is his behavior, whatever is his acting, whatever he has acted. Kaikeya, he, and however, he didn't directly say anything, right? Only Kaikeyi said it. So Kaikeya, whatever was, whatever the king happened to say it through Kaikeyi, that's how he's taking it. Even though king didn't say it, Kaikeyi said it, but he wants to keep his father in the honor. So he's saying, whatever my father has conveyed it through Kaikeyi. What a great way to, without complaint, taking his father's direction. So, Vruto Raja hi Kaikeya maya tad vachanam krutam. That promise or that order, that instruction is being executed by me. Anrutat mochayanena. Anritam is false. Ritam is truth. Anritam is anti-truth or false. Anritat, from the falsehood, by any means of that instruction, if it is not executed, my father will end up in a disgrace that, hey, his son himself didn't follow. Who else will follow? They will say. So, that to protect him from that falsehood, Anritat mochayanena, to relieve him from that potential allegation of a failed promise. So that is how it means. Mochayanena, mochanam is relieving. To relieve him from the potential allegation of failing on the promise. Pitaram tam mahipatim. From my father, the father who is the king of this land, I shall tadvachanam krutam. I shall execute that instruction of his, which is to continue on this forest living for 14 years. But Bharata, don't worry. In the previous sloka, he promised, I'll come back. And once I come back, together, let's set the best role model that there cannot be anybody else in history. If at all kingdom rule has to be remembered, there can only be one name for it called Rama Rajya. That's all. There is no Krishna Rajya. There is no Narasimha Rajya. There is no Parashurama Rajya. If at all Rajya, it is only Rama Rajya. Such a role model I will set up along with you guys, my brothers. Bharata is the promise he's making it. Ityarshe
इत्यार्षे
Srimad Ramayane
श्रीमद् रामायणे
Adikavye
आदिकाव्ये
Valmikiye Ayodhya
वाल्मीकिये
Kande
अयोध्याकाण्डे
Ekadashottara Shatatamah Sargaha
एकादशोत्तरशततमः सर्गः
अथ द्वादशोत्तरशततमः सर्गः
अथ द्वादशोत्तरशततमः सर्गः
पादुका प्रदानम्
पादुकाप्रदानम्
तमप तमप तम प्रतिभ तेजोभ्याम
तम म तम प्रतिम तेजोभ्यां
तम प्रतिम तेजोभ्याम भ्रातृभ्याम रोमहर्षणम्
भ्रातृभ्यां रोमहर्षणम्
विस्मिता संगमं प्रेक्ष्य
विस्मिता सङ्गमं प्रेक्ष्य
समवेता महर्षयः.
समवेता महर्षयः.
So Maharshaya, Samavetaha Maharshaya, all the Maharshis who have assembled there, who have come there and assembled. Samaveta Yuyutsavaha Mamakaha Pandavas right? Samavetaha. That means those who have come and assembled there and stood to watch or to check. So Samavetaha Maharshayaha Vismitaha. They are amazed. They are like, wow. At what? They are amazed at what? Sangamam tam apratima tejobhyam bhratrubhyam romaharshanam sangamam prekshya. By witnessing, by watching this great meeting. What kind of a meeting? Apratima tejobhyam. Pratima is a copy. Apratima, a one never before, and there cannot be another one like this. That kind of a meeting. Between whom? Bhratrubhyam. And what kind of a meeting? Roma Harshanam. They had goosebumps in watching this. What a sacrifice between these two guys. What a respect for each other. They are hardly one day apart. But the respect that, oh, you are my elder brother. That's it. So that meeting of long debate, one wanting to do everything for the other. By looking at this whole incident, the Maharshis were simply awestruck and amazed. Antarhita Munigana.
Antarhita Rushigana.
This one had a small typo and I checked the other pathas. Most of the pathas are saying Antarhitaha Muniganaha. So Antarhita Muniganaha.
Antarhita Muniganaha.
Siddhascha Paramarshayah.
Siddhascha Paramarshayah.
Tau Bhratarau Mahatmanau.
Tau Bhratarau Mahatmanau.
Kakutstau Prashashamsire.
Kakutsau Prashashamsire. Prashashamsire.
So Antarhitaha Muniganaha. All the Munigana, all the groups of Munis. Siddhaha. Various types of sadhakas are there, right? Muni, Rishi, Siddhaha, Maharshi, etc. So Muniganaha, Siddhaha, Paramarshayaha, Antarhitaha, they all went inside, meaning they all sort of went into meditation, meditative mood. They had no words to say, just awestruck about it and remained silent at this whole, watching this whole interaction between them. Watching who? Tau Bhratarau Mahatmanau in Dvivachanam. Those two brothers who are actually Mahatmanau, really Mahatmanau. Where are such brothers who respect for each other and want each other to be the greater than the other? Tau Mahatmano Bhratarau Kakutsau, the descendants of Kakutsa, they finally found some words and Prashasamsire, Prashamsam Kritavantaha, Prashasamsire, it's called lit lakara, past tense. in Paroksha. Prashasamsire, they have really went on admiring Prashamsa. Sadhanyo yasya putrau dvau
स धन्यो यस्य पुत्रो द्वौ
dharmajnau dharmavikramau
धर्मज्ञौ धर्मविक्रमौ
Shrutva vayam hi sambhasham
श्रुत्वा वयं हि सम्भाषाम्
ubhayoh spruhayamahe.
उभयोः स्पृहयामहे.
So finally they opened and the admiration started. What are they first saying? Saha dhanyaha. Are, he is blessed. He is the he is the accomplished one. Who? Yasya dvau putrau. Whose these two sons. So that he is blessed. He is fulfilled one. Who? That Dasharatha. Whose sons? Yasya putrau dvau. These two sons. Dharmajnau. Not ordinary sons. They are aware of dharma. Dharma vikramau. They excel in their execution of dharma. Dharma vikramau. Of them, sambhasham, ubhayoh sambhasham, by listening to their argument or their discussion between these two, shrutva, by listening to that, vayam hi spruhayamahe. We are actually trying to find our senses. Oh my God, what is right? What is wrong now? Who is right? Who is wrong? Who is excellent? Both of them seem to be, after one speech and another one, were excelling. And so from that we are learning spruhayamahe. We are finding our senses. We are finding our new lessons now. Like that, they are appreciating in the name of Dasharatha, these two sons of his, what great ones they are. Tatas vrishigana kshipram
ततस्त्व ऋषिगणाः क्षिप्रम्
दशग्रीव वधैषिणः
दशग्रीववधैषिणः
भरतं राजशार्दूलम्
भरतं राजशार्दूलम्
इत्यूचुः संगता वचः.
इत्यूचुः संगता वचः.
So tataha, after saying that line, then all rishiganaha, see siddhaha, at least siddhaha are in different, celestial worlds. They are not directly on earth. They are supposed to be living in the other stratosphere. There it is a little okay. But the rishis who are actually performing all the yajnas and trying to do their experiments of sustenance of the nature, of how to balance both the material prosperity and sustenance, how to license these technologies so that not everybody gets to drive every car, one person going in one car and carbon emissions and all, everybody having a gun. No. How do we license these? So I'm trying to make a general contemporary picture of what these rishis could be. These rishis who are into devising these sciences, spiritual sciences, social sciences, family sciences, all of these, putting all these protocols together, these Rishiganaha, Kshipram, however, they immediately after making the Prashamsa, they immediately started to speak the next sentences. But what is their state of mind? They are Dashagriva Vadha Eshinaha. Esha means Icha. Eshinaha, seekers, desiring Vadha, the slain, killing, of Dashagriva, the 10-headed one, means of Ravana. These guys are fed up of Ravana, and so in seeking the end of Ravana, they have quickly come back to say the next lines. What did they say? Bharatam Rajashardulam. Then they went to address Bharata directly. Ityuchuhu. They have said this. What is the Sangataha Vachaha? They have addressed with most apt words as below. Kulejata Mahaprajna
कुले जात महाप्राज्ञ
Mahavritta Mahayashaha
महावृत्त महायशः
Grahyam Ramasya Vakyam
ग्राह्यं रामस्य वाक्यं
Te Pitaram Yadyavekshase.
ते पितरं यद्यवेक्ष्यसे.
So their intent is Ravana should be killed. They all know it, that we need Rama here in order to kill Ravana. That's it. One-liner adjective for those rishis as Dasagriva Vadhaishinaha. So, however, they can't directly say that to Bharata. So what now they are saying is, hey, Mahaprajna, oh, highly intellectual one, Bharata, Mahavritta, one who you have lived a best character, you have interacted the best way possible. And so Mahayashaha, you will be remembered with the best glory. Kule Jata, you are born in the family of Pitaram, in this father's, you are born to that great father. So what you need, what is your supposed to be the action? Ramasya Vakyam Grahyam. Grahyam is to be received or to be taken up. Not taken, taken up. You have to take up Rama's Vakyam, Ramasya Vakyam Grahyam. Take up Rama's statement. Rama already gave you the promise that, hey, after 14 years he'll come back. Till then, he asked me to rule the forest and he asked you to rule the urban areas. So simple. Just accept it. Go back. Why? Te pitaram yad avekshase. Most important one is your father is also is also observing it. Even though he's not here, from the other world, he's going to observe what is happening to what I promised. What will happen now? Will Rama stick to my word and keep up my repute and my name, or will it be broken? Right? So aveksha, aveksha is iksha is again observance. Ava iksha is with anxiety. Anxiously he'll be watching. So te pitaram yad avekshase. So tad ramasya vakyam grahyam is their first sentence. Then said, Sadanranam imam ramam
Sadanam ivam ramam
vayamichhamahe pituhu.
vayamichhamahe pituhu.
Anrunatvacha kaikeyaha.
Anrunatvacha kaikeya.
Swargam dasharatho gataha.
Swargam dasharatho gataha.
So, Sada Anrunam imam ramam pituhu vayam ichhamahe. We all always wish that Ramam Anrunam imam ichhamahe. That Pituhu of the father. Okay, Anrunam ichhamahe. That Rama will never be never be doing anything incorrect. Why? Anrunatvat cha. By runatvat, anrunatvat. Without, by not doing the pituhu anrunatvat, by not following it, kaikeyaha, dasharatha swargam gataha. Because of which Dasharatha left this body and went to Swarga. Ensure that Rama doesn't break that very reason for which, his father left, because of this Kaikeyi's request. So let's keep up everything intact. Now let's wind up this act. Eta avaduktva vachanam.
Eta vaduktva vachanam.
Gandharva Samarshayah
Gandharva Samharshaya
Rajarshayaschaiva tada
Rajarshaya cha ev tada
Sarve Swam Swam Gatim Gataha.
Sarve Swam Swam Gatim Gata.
So, etavat uktva, by saying this much, one they said, oh, wow, what blessed is Dasharatha that you two are his sons who are so much dharmic people. However, Bharata, now enough of it. Let's stick to what Rama has decided, concluded by saying these two statements. Etavat uktva, etavat vachanam uktva, Gandharvaha, Samaharshayaha, Rajarshayaha, Cha. All of those groups of great people, such as Gandharvas, again from the other worlds, Maharshayaha, all the great professors and rishis, Rajarshayaha, great kings also, kings and great representatives of all the Paurajanapada that have come. Tada sarve swam swam gatim gataha. They went to their respective, swam, their own, which means their respective destinies. That means their respective stops or their respective homes. They went back to their respective places. Why? Enough now. Done. Done deal. No more discussions. We are leaving. If we leave, then that means you will also accept it and there is no more changes to it. So, swam gatim gataha. Hladitastena vakyena
क्लादितस्तेन वाक्येन
shubhena shubhadarshanaha
शुभेन शुभदर्शनः
Rama samhrishtavadanaha
रामः संहृष्टवदनः
tan rishinabhyapujayat.
तान् ऋषीन् अभ्यपूजयत्.
So hladitaha, pleased, aha, heartened, amaya, like that. Hladitaha Ramaha, shubhadarshanaha, with that happiness that, good, finally now everybody is agreeing to what I said. Good, I'm happy. So with that pleased, happy face, auspicious face, shubhadarshanaha, Tena, pleased by what? Tena shubhena vakyena, those final judgments that were given by all the Maharshis, Gandharvas, Rajarshis, etc. Samhrishtaha, very heartened Rama, Tan Rishin Abhyapujayat. Then he went ahead and served, did puja to all those rishis. Wow, what a great rishi you are. What a great Gandharva you are. What a great Maharshi you are. Thank you very much for understanding my argument. And thank you for supporting my stand. Like that, all that acknowledgements, gratitude expressions is all called puja. Abhya pujayat. Srasta gatrastu bharataha.
Srastagatrastu Bharataha
Savacha sajjamanaya
Savacha Sajjamanaya
Krutanjaliridam vakyam
Krutanjaliridam Vakyam
Raghavam punarabravit.
Raghavam Punarabravit.
All the Gandharvas and all thought, okay, now it is over, everybody is going to leave. But Bharata is still not leaving, he is continuing something. So, however, Srasta Gatraha, Trasta Gatraha, it might even be Trasta Gatraha, means his body, all limbs, all body parts are, what do you call, stressed or pained, hurt with a hurt body, not only mind, because of that hurt mind, his body is also hurt. Trastagatraha tu Bharataha saha sajjamanaya vacha, with very well planned and articulated words, Kritanjalihi, with Anjali Mudra, with Namaskaram, Kritanjalihi, Raghavam idam vakyam punaha bravit. He again said this to Rama, Raghava. What did he say? Rajadharmam anupreksha.
राजधर्मम् अनुप्रेक्ष्य
Kuladharmanusantatim.
कुलधर्मानुसन्ततिं
Kritamarhasi kakutstha.
कर्तुमर्हसि काकुत्स्थ
Mama matuscha yachanam.
मम मातुश्च याचना.
Okay. So, Rajadharmam anupreksha. Okay. I thought we can make some exceptions, but you didn't seem to. All of you were trying to stick to the Rajadharma and Kuladharma because Vasishta went through the whole list of the lineage and then tried to explain the Kuladharma, all of that, right? So, Rajadharmam, Kuladharmam, Anusantatim, the lineage of the family. That means one after another, succession. Santati, Anusantatim. Anusantatim, Kuladharmanusantatim, Rajadharmam, Anuprekshya. By observing it, by studying it in that sequential order. Kakutstha, O Rama, descendant of Kakutstha. Mama matuscha yachanam kartumarhasi. You seem to follow my mother's, wish. Because, all right, you whatever you have explained, I'm accepting it. However, rakshitum sumahadrajyam.
रक्षितुं
Gotcha.
सुमभद्राज्यम्
Rakshitum sumahadrajyam. Aham ekastu notsahe.
अहमेकस्तु नूत्सहे
Paurajanapadanschaphi.
पौरजानपदांश्चापि
Raktan ranjayitum tatha.
रक्तान् रञ्जयितुं तथा.
So he's saying, Aham ekastu sumahadrajyam rakshayitum notsahe. I'm not anxious, or I'm not enthusiastic, or I'm not very confident. That's a simple way to say. I'm not very confident of protecting this great empire. Sumahadrajyam rakshitum aham ekaha tu na utsahe. I am not capable, or I'm not confident of myself to rule this whole kingdom, this great vast kingdom by myself alone. That too, not only to rule it. See, to rule, all right, you can by force, by authority, you can rule. But he's saying, Ranjayitum. Ranjayitum is also to please. People should be happy with my rule. They should be entertained. They should be excited. Or they should be enjoying. That's the best word. To make Paura Jana Padan Raktan Ranjayitum. The city, all the citizens, in order to have them enjoy my rule, and over and above that, to protect this whole empire, to keep it intact as it has been run so long, I don't think I am confident that I can do it by myself. Jnatayascha hi yodhascha.
ज्ञातयश्च हि योद्धा च
Mitrani suhridascha nah.
मित्राणि सुहृदश्च नः
Tvameva pratikangshante.
त्वामेव प्रतिकाङ्क्षन्ते
Parjanyamiva karshakaha.
पर्जन्यमिव कर्षकाः.
So, Jnatayaha, all our relatives, Yodhaha, all the warriors, Mitrani, all our friends, Suhrudaha, all our well-wishers, Naha, our well-wishers, Tvameva Pratikangshante, they all seek you only. They all are your fans only. They don't care so much for me. How much are they your seekers? Parjanyamiva karshakaha. Karshakaha are farmers. Krishikaraha are karshakaha. Just as farmers always look up to Parjanyam. Parjanyam is rain. Like that janana janana jana like that all the farmers awaiting, looking forward to rain. And when it comes, wow, delighted and dance in the rain. Like that, all our friends, relatives, our army, our well-wishers, people, all of them would be happy only when they see you, Rama. However much I try, first of all, I don't think I can protect this great empire. Even if I try to, I cannot please them like you can, just as rains please the farmers in those dry summer times. Idam Rajyam Mahaprajna
idam
इदं
rajyam
राज्यं महाप्राज्ञा
Sthapaya Pratipadyahi
स्थापय प्रतिपद्य हि
Shaktimanasi Kakutsa
शक्तिमानसि काकुत्स्थ
Lokasya Paripalane.
लोकस्य परिपालने.
So, Kakutsa, son of, descendant of Kakutsa. So, one second. Amma, the speaker tise Amma. Amma, speaker tise. Okay. So this, again, he's repeating the same thing, that this state, this empire, this whole kingdom, idam rajyam mahaprajna tvam paripalane shaktimanasi. You are only the strong one to rule this, this whole kingdom. So, kakutsa shaktimanasi. You are the only strong one to rule this state. I am not that capable. And so, please, pratipadya sthapaya. That means by accepting, submit. Please accept, please submit yourself to rule this. You are the only capable one. Ityuktva nyapatat bhratuhu
iti tva nyapatat bhratu
padayor bharatastada
padayoh bharatada
bhrusham samprarthayamasa
prasham samprarthayamas
ramameva priyam vadaha.
ramameva priyam vadaha.
So ityuktva, by saying this, bhratuhu padayoho, unto the feet of his brother Rama, tada bharataha, Bharata then, nyapatat, he fell on the feet. So Bharata then, having said this, fell on the feet of his brother Rama's feet. Bhrisham, with entirety, meaning with a heavy heart. Samprarthayamasa, he prayed with all possible, with the highest sincere prayer. Ramam priyam vadaha evam eva. Bharata, with his pleased face, he has prayed Rama to still give it a last thought to accept, to rule the kingdom. Tamanke bhrataram kritva
Tamanki brataram kritva
Ramo vachanam abravit
Ramo vachanam abravit
Shyamam nalina patraksham
Shyamam nalina patraksham
Mattahamsa swaram swayam.
Maddham saswaram swayam.
So such Bharata, when he fell on his feet, tam anke aropya, anke kritva, tam bhrataram anke kritva, by lifting him up and having him sit on his, laps, which means by having him sit next to him. Ramaha vachanam abravit. Then Rama spoke this to that Bharata. How was he looking? Shyamam. Bharata also looks just like Rama. So he's also dark Shyamam. Nalina patraksham, with that lotus-eyed. Matta hamsa swaram swayam. This voice of a matta hamsa, swan, with very happy, all forgotten happy hamsa, just as that would, in that tone, which means very pleasant, happy, pleasing tone, he said this to him. Agata tvamiyam buddhi.
Agata tvamiyam buddhi.
Swaja vainayaki chaya.
Swaja vainayiki chaya.
Bhushamutsahase tata.
Vrishamutsahase tata.
Rakshitum pruthivimapi.
Rakshitum prithvimapi.
Amatyaischa suhridbhischa.
Amatyaischa suhrudbhischa.
Buddhimadbhischa mantribihi.
Buddhimadbhischa mantribihi.
Sarvakaryani sammantriya.
Sarvakaryani sammantya.
Sumahantyapi karaya.
Sumahantyapi karaya.
So, agata tvam iyam buddhihi svaja vainayaki cha ya means whatever you have finally ended up, whatever your mind has finally ended up, which means whatever your mind has finally resolved to do. Svaja, born out of your own thoughts. Vainayaki chaya. Vainayaki means vinayaki. Vinayaki. Vinayaki means naya is to lead. Or whether it is your own thought or led by others. That means influenced by others. Whichever way, the final mind that you have now, Bhrisham utsahase tata. I am very, very pleased with your thought. Rakshitum prithivim api. Especially that thought of trying to protect this earth, this whole state, this kingdom, to protect it, whatever mind you have finally thought of. I like that idea of protecting this kingdom, ruling it properly. However, don't be worried. Why? Because amatyaihi, with all your ministers, suhridbihi, with the best well-wishers, well-advisors, buddhimadbihi, intellectuals, mantribhihi, with your ministers and secretaries, sarva karyani sammantriya, all the activities, samyak mantriya means by counseling, by discussing thoroughly with all these intellectual, highly knowledgeable, well-wishing ministers and secretaries, sumahanti api karaya, you will be able to do achieve or you'll be able to execute the best possible rule by consulting with all these ministers, secretaries, etc. Don't be a monocrat, but be consulting with all of them for every decision, for every new policy, for every new act. And with all of their consultations, you will be able to rule the best, is how he is suggesting him. So see the beauty of how Rama is trying to change it. Bharata is still trying to say one last time, please Rama, change your mind and come back. I cannot rule it. This great state has to be protected well, and I am not capable. Rama is then saying, he's taking that point only. Yes, your wish or your intent to protect the state is a great intent. I love it. However, don't be worried. Do that ruling in consultation with all these best people, best of the people. Then you will do the best automatically. Lakshmi's Chandra apeyadva
लक्ष्मीश्चन्द्राद्यपेद्याद्वा
himavan va himam tyajet
हिमवान् वा हिमं त्यजेत्
atiyat sagaro velam
अतीयात् सागरो वेलां
na pratignyamaham pituhu.
न प्रतिज्ञामहं पितुः.
Did we not do this? I'm remembering this sloka also. Whom did I tell? I'm wondering. Do you all remember this sloka or no?
No, I don't think so.
No? So maybe when I'm reading itself, I'm like teaching it. So I'm remembering it so well that the statement, a powerful punch dialogue, kind of a dialogue of Rama. He's saying, Lakshmi hi Chandrad apeyatva. the light. See, moonlight. It is called very moonlight, right? So the Lakshmi here is that light. So Lakshmi Chandrat apeyatva. That light might go away from moon. Apeya. Apeya means go away. Anapayi. That is why it is called Lakshmi is actually called Anapayini. One who never leaves Vishnu. She's always with Vishnu. Is called Anapayini. And so he's saying such light Lakshmi also might leave Chandra, might leave moon. Or Himavan va himam tyajet. The snow might leave the Himalaya. Atiyat sagaro velam. The sea also might break its boundary of the shore. Normally, rivers flood, but sea never floods, right? Sea never comes out and gets into the city and all. Sea never floods. It's only rivers that flood. So generally, this is Sagara sea has its boundary limits that it never crosses the shore. So such sea, Sagaro api velam atiyat. It also may violate and break its boundary of the shore and come off into the city. Na pituh pratignyam aham. All of these guys might break their rules. I shall never break the rule of my father. Oh my God, what a punchline. Lakshmischandradapeyadva himavan va himam tyajet atiyat sagaro velam na pratignyamaham pituhu. If you make that a dialogue delivery, this is how it will be. If you just read it, Lakshmischandradapeyadva himavan va himam tyajet, you will never understand the meaning, you will never get the feeling, the intensity of that dialogue. So you should say it this way only. Lakshmischandradapeyadva himavan va himam tyajet atiyat sagaro velam na pratignyamaham pituhu. May anyone break their boundaries, their limits, their restrictions. I shall never break my father's promise. That's it. Kamadva tata lobhadva.
Kamatva tat lobhatva
Matra tubhyamidam kritam.
matra tubhyamidam kritam
Nattat manasi kartavyam.
na tat manasi kartavyam
Vartitavyam cha matruvat.
vartitavyam cha matravat.
So he's again saying, when you go back, manasi tat na kartavyam. Don't keep it in your mind. Don't keep it in your heart. Don't keep any grudge, any negative feelings against your mother. Matra, by mother. Tubhyam, unto you. Idam kritam, whatever she has done for you. Labhatva lobhatva kamatva. By desire or by greed. Whatever reason, let's not worry about the reason. But whatever she has done, natat manasi kartavyam. Please don't take it to your heart. Vartitavyam cha matruvat. You should behave with her just like your mother. You have called all bad names on her before, right? Don't continue that. You should again behave with her like she is your mother. Don't keep anything wrong in your mind. Is instructing Bharata. Evam brvanam bharatah.
Evam
Evam-
bruva. Go ahead.
Evam
एवं
brvanam
ब्रुवाणं
bharatah
भरत
Kausalya sutam abravit. So Kausalya, say it. It is your vakyam.
Kausalya.
कौसल्यासुतमब्रवीत्
Sorry.
Tejasaditya sankasham.
तेजसादित्यसङ्काशम्
Pratipachandra darshanam.
प्रतिपच्चन्द्रदर्शनम्.
So, evam bruvanam. Rama, who is speaking thus like that. That great punch dialogue, and then a beautiful, most cultured instruction to Bharata unto such Rama. Kausalya sutam, unto the son of Kausalya. Bharataha Abravit. Bharata responded back. How? Tejasa Aditya Sankasham. That Rama, who is glowing with his Tejas. Tejasa Aditya Sankasham, glowing like the sun, with so much of his Tejas. Pratipat, at the same time, Pratipat Chandra Darshanam, like the moon of the Pratipat. Pratipat Tithi is the first Prathama Tithi. Padimi we say in Telugu or like that, right? Pratipat means first day. On the first day, moon is also very, especially this Pratipat means this is after Purnima. So on the Purnima day and then the very next day, there is no difference. It will be almost like Purnima, Pratipat of Krishna Paksha. So Pratipat Chandra Darshanam, glowing softly like moon, with the Aditya Sankasham, Tejasa, with the sun kind of a radiant glow, unto such Rama, Bharata tried to respond back thus. What did he say? Adhiroharya padabhyam
Adhiroharya padabhyam
paduke hemabhushite
paduke himabhushite
etehi sarvalokasya
etehi sarvalokasya
yogakshemam vidhasyatah.
yugakshemam vidhasyatah.
That's it. Finally, he understood Rama is not going to come. Okay. But he brought the gold-plated shoes for him, right? So Paduke, thinking Rama will come back. But now he said, all right, Adhiroha Arya. Oh Arya, O noble one, Adhiroha, please put on these Padabhyam Paduke Hemabhushite. This gold-plated shoes that I brought for you, please wear them or put your feet in them. Etehi, why? Because hereafter, etehi sarvalokasya yogakshemam vidhasyatah. Vidhasyatah is dvivachanam, latlakara, present tense. So these two feet, these two shoes are going to be setting the requirements and fulfillments. Yoga kshemam. Whatever is to be obtained is to be given is yogam, and whatever is given is to be protected is kshemam. Yoga kshemam vahamyaham, says Krishna, right? Same way, these two shoes of you are going to set that yoga kshema sarvalokasya, for all the worlds. Etehi sarvalokasya yoga kshemam vidhasyatah. Sodhir hyanara vyagraha.
स्तोदिरुह्य नरव्याघ्रः
Paduke hyavaruhya cha
पादुके ह्यवरुह्य च
prayachat sumaha tejaha
प्रायच्छत्सु महातेजाः
bharataya mahatmane.
भरताय महात्मने.
Finally, this one Rama has listened to or accepted. He said, okay. And so Saha Naravyagraha, tiger of the men, or line of the men, Adhiruhya Paduke, by putting his feet or by standing on top of those shoes. Paduke Adhiruhya Avaruhya cha, and immediately again took off those shoes. I am in forest. I should not be wearing any urban shoes because you brought probably the Nike or whatever are the best shoes possible. Those are to be worn only in the urban cities, not in the forest. But just to please you, I have put my shoes, my foot on top of them. He immediately took his feet off those shoes and prayachat, he gave them back. Ayachat, yachat, ayachat, gave back. Prayachat, sumahatejaha bharataya mahatmane. Unto that great Bharata, he gave back these shoes to him. Bharata asked, please put your feet on them. So he put his feet on them and gave it back to him. Sa paduke sampranamya
स पादुके सम्प्रणम्य
Ramam vachanam abravit
रामं वचनमब्रवीत्
Chaturdashahi varshani
चतुर्दश हि वर्षाणि
Jata chira dharohyaham
जटाचिरधरोह्यहम्
Phalamulashano Veera
फल मूल आसनो वीर
Bhaveyam Raghunandana
भवेयं रघुनंदन
Tavagamana Tavagamanamakankshan
तवागमनम् आकांक्षणम् आकांक्षन्
Vasan Akankshan
आकांक्षन्
Vasan Vai Nagarad Bahihi
वसन वै नगरात् बहिः
Tava Padukayor Nyasta Rajyatantraha
तव पादुकयो अन्य तत् राजतंत्र
Tava Padukayoho
तव पादुकयोः
Nyasta Rajyatantraha
न्यस्त राजतंत्रः
Parantapa
परन्तप
चतुर्दशे हि संपूर्णे
चतुर्दशे हि सम्पूर्णे
वर्षे हनि रघुत्तमा
वर्षे हनि लघुत्तम
न द्रक्ष्यामि यदि त्वां तु
न द्रक्ष्यामि यदि त्वां तु
प्रवेक्ष्यामि हुताशनम्.
प्रवेक्ष्यामि हुताशनम्.
So finally that's the final statement that Bharata made. So after Rama gave back those shoes, sa paduke sampranamya, by doing pranamam to those feet, to those shoes of that were touched by Rama's feet. Pranamya, sampranamya, samyak pranamya. Ramam vachanam abravit. He then said this speech to Rama. What did he say? Chaturdasha hi varshani. Chaturdasha hi. Only 14 years. Jata chira dharohyaham. I shall also wear jata. Just like you, no more hairstyle. I'll also tie my hair and just leave it. No more dressing hair. Jata chira dharaha. And I will also not wear this silk, rich dresses, linen cloths and all. I will be wearing chira, just like you, simple sari, that too wooden bark, simplest tribal made sari. Chira dharaha hi aham. By wearing such jata and chira for 14 years. Phala moolashano. Even though I am going back to rule, I shall not have the best of the milkshakes, best of the breakfast buffet, or 250 meal course, or 200 and whatever that, right? 250 course meal. No such thing. I shall only eat just like you, phala moola, fruits and roots. Ashanaha, by consuming only fruits and roots. Veera, oh strong mighty one. Raghunandana, oh one who pleases the Raghu, our ancestor. Aham bhaveyam, I shall be like this. I shall be wearing just jata chira and eating only phalamula for the next 14 years. And in what mindset? Tava agamanam akankshan, by eagerly looking out for your arrival. Vasan vai nagarat bahihi, by staying outside of the city. I shall not stay in that city. You also want to stay in the forest. I will also stay not in the city. Nagarat vai bahihi. Tava padukayoho nyasta rajyatantraha. Nyasta means by establishing, by setting up. What? Rajyatantraha, the entire polity, the politics or the ruling of the state, all of that responsibility, by setting it in your tavapadukayoho, in your shoes that you have just touched now. Chaturdasha, I shall rule. Rajyatantraha parantapa, by staying outside of the city, by staying in the same dress like you, by eating just like you, for the 14 years just like you. However, I shall rule it only with your shoes as the representative there. And then, however, Rama, I am mentioning Chaturdasha hi Varshani. So, Chaturdashe hi Sampurne, in the completion of the 14 years, Varshe, Chaturdasha hi Sampurne Varshe, in the completion of the 14 years, Ahani, the next day, Raghuttama, oh, best of the Raghu clan, na drakshyami yaditvam. tu, if I shall not see you on the next day after the completion of these 14 years, pravekshyami hutasanam. He is saying, I shall jump into fire. I shall not live after that. One day, if I don't see you after these 14 years, Rama, I shall give up my life. न द्रक्ष्यामि यदि त्वां तु प्रवेक्ष्यामि हुताशनम् तथेति च प्रतिज्ञाय
नयेति
तथेति च प्रतिज्ञाय
तं परिष्वज्य सादरम्
तं परिष्वज्य सादरम्
शत्रुघ्नं च परिष्वज्य
शत्रुघ्नं च परिष्वज्य
भरतं चेदमब्रवीत्
भरतं चेदमब्रवीत्
So tatha iti cha pratiඥāya. Okay, so shall it be. By promising thus, tam sadaram parishvajya, with all respect and with all love, with all honor, by hugging him. Shatrughnam cha parishvajya, by hugging Shatrughna also, who is standing next to Bharata. Bharatam cha idam abravit. He said this to Bharata. Mataram raksha kaikeyim.
Mataram
मातरं
Rakshakaikem.
रक्ष
Go ahead.
मातरं रक्ष कैकेयीं
Ma rosham kurutam prati.
मा रोषं कुरुतां प्रति
Maya cha sitaya chaiva.
मया च सीतया चैव
Shaptosi raghusattama.
शप्तोऽसि रघुसत्तमा.
So he is saying this. Mataram kaikeyim raksha. Protect, take care of your mother, Kaikeyi. Ma rosham kuru tam prati. Don't you ever show anger toward her. Never any fury, anger toward her. Maya cha sitaya cha shaptaha asi. Shapa. Shapa means, actually, if we see, we all think shapa means what? If somebody says, oh, you become like a stone, what does it mean? Does it suddenly become stone? No. What it means is, my word is so much respected by the other person that they will now behave like a stone. That's what Ahalya did when Gautama gave her that prescription. So Shapa means a strong instruction that will never be violated. That's all it means. So similarly here, are you able to hear me?
Yes, Bhagavan.
Yes, Bhagavan.
Okay, because it said your internet connection is unstable, it said here. Yeah. So he's saying, Mayacha Sitayacha Shaptaha Asi. You are given this Shapa. Shapa means not in anger. You are being given this strong instructions, this strict instruction, not strong, strict instruction that you will take care of your mother, never be rude to her. This is the strict instruction given by me and Sita, Sitayacha. And you know, for you, Sita is like your mother because she's your Vadina. She's your sister-in-law who is like mother. And so by your mother and an elder brother who is like your father, we too are giving you this instruction that you will never violate this. Shaptosi raghusattama ityuktvastu paritaksho
Ityuktva suparitaksham
bhrataram visasarjah
Bhrataram Misasarjah
sapaduketi
Sapadukete
Bharatah Pratapavan
Bharatah Pratapavan
Swalankrite
Swalankrute
Samparipujya Dharmavit
Samparipujya Dharmavita
Pradakshinam Chaiva
Dakshinam Chaiva
Chakara Raghavam
Chakara Raghavam
Chakara Chaivottama
Chakara Chaivottamam
Nagamurdhani.
Nagamurdhani.
So Ityuktva, by saying this, Ashruparitakshaha. His eyes filled with tears. Ashru paritakshaha. Paritaha. All around his eyes. Not just one drop falling, but entire eyes filled with tears. Ashru paritakshaha. Bhrataram visasarjaha. Till then he hugged Bharata, right? Parishvajya. By hugging him, he told all this. Bharata, please take care of your mother. Don't be rude to her. And this is my instruction. This is your sister-in-law Sita's also instruction. You will never violate it. All of that while hugging, he spoke that. Now, Bhrataram Visasarjaha. After that, he gave up the hug. That means he let him go with all his eyes filled with tears. That means Rama also probably felt delighted after so many weeks to see Bharata and all the people there. But now that he's letting them go, his eyes also were filled with tears. That, okay, I'll have to live next 13 plus years by myself alone. So probably all those emotional feelings have come out of his eyes. And so, sa paduke saha bharataha te paduk pratapavan, that otherwise pratapavan, very valiant Bharataha, te paduke svalankrite sam paripujya dharmavit, that those two shoes of Rama, some paripujya, by doing proper puja to it. That means, decorating it well, maybe putting it in a right box, covering it with a nice cloth. All of that is paripujya. Samyak paripujya, svalankrite, well decorated. He has decorated it so well, as if he's doing puja to Rama, that he's going to do every day hereafter. Dharma with, knowing all the dharma. Pradakshinam chaiva chakara raghavam, by holding, after decorating these shoes, then he went around Rama from his right, with his right shoulder facing him. Pradakshinam chakara, he did pradakshina to Raghava, to Rama. And then chakara cha evam uttama nagamurdhani. Then he did that by holding these shoes on his murdhani, on the top of his head. He kept his shoes on the top of his head, holding them properly. He did pradakshinam around Rama. And then athanupurvyat.
Athanupurvyat.
Pratinandyatam janam.
Pratinandyatam janam.
Gurunscha mantri.
Gurumsha mantri.
Prakritistathanujau.
Prakritistathanujau.
Vyasarjayadraghava.
Vyasarjayat raghava.
Vamshavardhanaha.
Vamshavardhanaha.
Sthirasvadharme.
Sthirasvadharme.
Himavanivachalah.
Himavanivachalah.
So, Achalaha, Himavan, Sthiraha, Swadharme, Iva, just as Himavan, Himalaya, there is no movement for it, right? It is firm, it is immobile, or it is firm there. It is rooted there always. Just like that, Swadharme Sthiraha. Similarly, he also established like a mountain, like a rock in his Swadharma. Gurunscha mantri prakriti statha anujau pratinandya tam janam, by what do you say? By what do you call? Pratinandanam is by submitting greetings, by bidding bye, right, to all the people around there, to all the gurus, to all the mantris, to all the prakriti, to all the citizens that have come there. Tatha Anujau, also to his two brothers, Bharata and Shatrughna, to all of them having done this Abhinandanam. Sthiraha Swadharme Raghava Vamshavardhanaha Vyasarjayat. He then let all of them go. So that means he did bye to all of them and let them go. Tammataru.
तं मातरो
बाष्पगृहीतकण्ठ्यो
बाष्पगृहीत कण्ठ्यो
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 दुःखेन नामन्त्रयितुम्
दुःखेन नामान्त्रयितुं
हि शेकुः
हि शेकुः
सत्त्वेव मातॄः
सत्त्वेव मातृः
अभिवाद्य सर्वाः
अभिवाद्य सर्वाः
रुदन् कुटीं स्वाम्
रुदन् कुटीं स्वां
प्रविवेश रामः.
प्रविवेश रामः.
सो तं मातरः बाष्पगृहीतकण्ठ्यः दुःखेन न आमन्त्रयितुं हि शेकुः. Matarah, those mothers, Kausalyas, Kaikeyi, Sumitra, all of them, tam, unto that Ramam, Bashpa Grihita Kantyaha, eyes, the tears, they go through the nose and they go into the throat also, and so we cannot speak properly, right? Bashpa Grihita Kantyaha, Dukhena, with all that grief, Amantrayatum hi na shekuhu. All those mothers couldn't even say one word saying, Rama, come back with us. They couldn't even say that. Their throats were filled with, all that grief that they couldn't even wish a greeting to Rama. And so also, Saha tu matruhu sarvaha abhivadya. Then he knew that and he did namaskarams to all those mothers. And Rudan, he was also crying. He thought, if I stay here, I cannot see them anymore, all of them crying. So he said, okay, I'll have to leave, otherwise I cannot control myself. So Rudan, by crying, Swam Kutim Ramaha Pravivesha, he went back inside his home and closed the door, inside into his kuti. This small kuti that he has, that hut that they have built there in the Chitrakuta. He went inside and closed the door. Ityarshe
इत्यार्षे
Srimad Ramayane
श्रीमद्रामायणे
Valmikiye
वाल्मीकिये
Adikavye
आदिकाव्ये
Ayodhya-kande
अयोध्याकाण्डे
Dvadashottara-shatatamas sargah.
द्वादशोत्तरशततमः सर्गः.
So 8:30, I think we should stop here, or can we continue? I think it's time, right?
Yeah, next time.
I think next time we'll continue from 113th Sarga, but very, very, very emotional Sarga. Rama being so emotional. Great. Okay. Maybe Lavanyaji, Shanta Mantra.
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. धन्यवादः बाबाजी.
धन्यवादाः. जय श्री राम.
धन्यवादाः.